Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, Libra. There was a conflict. I feel like somebody or something just uh, came out um, and made somebody very angry. Um, there could have been, with the bell, there could have been news that negatively affected this situation. Um, that caused this very angry bear here. You can see he's very angry. This news caused this bear to become very angry. It caused what the tulip would be. The tulip talks about a great passion, but good or bad depends on the cards it's with. Now it's with a very angry bear. So we're talking about some very intense feelings that got stirred up by some type of announcement or news that came to them, possibly false. Because of the fantasy card and the devil at the root, there could have been a third energy that brought in that news that caused that bear to become very angry. Um, it could be that there's some very deep feelings that this person has that cause the imagination to kind of kick into overtime. It's like something stung them. So I see it here. Something stung them. She's holding a needle. You see that? And it spilt that cup. So that cup, it can indicate that some dark, look at the liquid, it's dark, negative things that came out. So they were stung, the cup overturned, emotions were spilt, angry, intense emotions. This person, I notice when I look out the window, it's very dark. So there's more than likely they were in a very dark place, or that maybe they don't have information that they need, or they didn't have all of the information at the time. Maybe they were in the dark, really. We have again a cup that came out from another deck, and this now here it's still whole, but here it's all cracked. So from whatever came out here, well, the clearly it broke the relationship because the cup is all cracked. Somebody was dissatisfied, unhappy about something. Maybe they felt that they were kept in the dark about something. So maybe they feel betrayed, or did. But whatever they thought was real, it wasn't, because the devil was here with the fantasy card. So somebody could have told them a lie, or the imagination could have caused them to see something that wasn't really there, based upon some perhaps false news that they received, or Yeah, somebody trying to stir up trouble, possibly. And so what they did is they tossed the cup aside, threw it away. Here it lay broken on the road. So they were dissatisfied with that situation and walked away from it at the time. But it's coming. This cracked cup is with the cauldron, so this is what they want to heal. They could be wondering if they have everything, because the cauldron can talk about ingredients. So, I mean, it could be like something they're wanting to cook up to heal, to restore. They could be wondering if they have everything they need to be able to do that, you know. They clearly did not, they were not seeing clearly at the time that that happened with the devil and the sun just barely risen. So this sun indicates a lack of information. All right. Everything was still sleeping here, so there was a lot of information that they didn't have or they weren't seeing. They thought they had the information, but they didn't. Again, with the devil, very intense energy. The devil, the tulip. They could have been driven or just felt driven by an old wound, possibly. Something that maybe they felt was happening again to them with the devil, because the devil can be patterns, things that come back around, you know, especially with the wheel here. We know that a lesson is being learned. It's stationary. It's stopped. It's not moving. What it's telling you, because, what it's telling you is that the clarity that you were missing here, we have the sun here. So the clarity that you need having to do with a choice, you or them, like I'm saying you, but it most likely is, it's whoever this energy belongs to. Whoever got very angry and lost control. There's clarity coming that will make it clear, having to do or give you the information you need in order to make a choice having to do with a past situation. It could also be here that the clarity this person needs is behind them because she's got an open book on her lap, but there's no attention being paid to that book, and her focus is on a past situation. So this person must look to the past to find the answers they're looking for, because it has to do with what has been written. And the question on their mind with this Knight of Cups is, can I trust them with my heart? Like, can I trust them with my cup? You know, if I offer this person, if I step up to this wheel that's not moving and give it a spin and step into this new opportunity, can I trust them with, this cup? Or with, the cup is basically their heart that they're going to put in this person's hands. Because clearly the past situation uh, got broken because there could have been somebody else involved, or that they thought that the other person cheated somehow with that devil and that knight. Because, see, the Knight of Cups, um, he knows just what to say. So they may have thought that somebody was pretending, lying to them, right, to get something from them, that they were being played by the knight, um, because unfortunately this fellow is very romantic. Um, Unfortunately, he's so romantic that he'll fall in love with every beautiful woman who crosses his path. He'll leave you with a very long, lingering kiss on your doorstep and promise to call and really mean it in the moment. But once he's back on his horse and another beautiful woman crosses his path, he'll forget you. And so this is what his worry is. He feels like, well, okay, he doesn't know what's true or what's false, really, because he's been marked by this experience. And he's been marked by a past experience that has never healed, And, and so he's wondering if he should go back, because he still has these very passionate feelings. He may have found out that somebody or suspects that somebody might have lied. He could be rethinking this situation because he suspects he could have made a mistake. That maybe his reaction came from someone else, somewhere else, and maybe the news received was not really reliable, or from someone reliable. Clearly, he's looking back and he looks towards the last judgment, and so he or she. This is about another chance, and the wheel is sitting right there. And the question on this person's mind is, should I offer my cup again? And if I do, what would I receive? Can I trust this person? There's a pattern possibly that was a pattern of thinking that was created from a bad experience. If, okay, the bear could be them, they got very angry, but the bear can also represent you, in effect. If they made you angry, they would be afraid now to come back and face you, because clearly they know they've made you upset. But if they want another chance, they definitely want something from you. They want that information, about whether or not it's safe to place their cup in your hands, or whether or not you would even receive them or take them back, depending on exactly how this went in the past. I feel like they're very, very emotional at this time, especially with the tulip and the bear. They're feeling very challenged by this great desire or temptation to go back, to sail back into some very troubled waters that they most likely have created in the past. Now, to make this decision, they have to look past, to the past, to find their lesson. I mean, they can go back, but I mean, if they didn't learn anything, they'll end up here again. So what they want to do is go back and fix things, but take it in a brand new direction. And so the card of ascension, it's about having control over the will and the emotion in order to achieve your desire. It's what they're planning, or it's what they're trying to do. They're trying to bring these things into balance because they're feeling some very intense emotions. So they're trying to bring these things into balance, their feelings, in order to turn around and face something in the past, to that is, if you look behind them on this two of coins there, they're trying to balance there. Look how choppy the water is. And so they really need to, with the Ascension card, harness both the will and the emotion to go back there. It's their desire to do this, but they're very challenged. It feels somewhat threatening to them. They don't know how they're going to be received, but and they're missing information. This wheel is saying that the information will be shown to them, but I mean, they have to be open to receiving it. If they're not open to seeing the lesson, again, they will end up back here again. This person is pretending everything is okay, but it's not, of course. We see what's going on here, and they are emotionally stuck in the past. With the wildflowers, I feel like this is about a renewal, them wanting to renew this relationship. It can also indicate an awakening or a realization, which I feel is connected to the lesson. How they're stuck in the past, they're wanting to go back, they don't know what they're going to receive, so how they handle it is going to be very, very important. Here we see that there's a spilled cup, that there is regret having to do with that spilled cup, with that missed opportunity. We have that card here, sitting on the heartbreak, you see. Look at that. Unreal. Ugh. Jealousy. Definitely there had to have been somebody else, or they thought there was somebody else involved here. You could be feeling this person's energy because I saw that telepathy card here. But anyway, this person is thinking of returning. They don't know what they're going to receive. But they're missing information to get that bird's eye view. It'll be very important that this person follows the signposts, because they will be given signposts, and they won't be in the usual places. They will have to use their intuition to guide them through this energy. And they're going to have trust and faith in the divine. This person has been putting on a front. I feel like they've been in conflict. You are actually, you really are actually the perfect fit for each other. And there's something that the connection, possibly twin flame connection, and it just keeps pulling you guys or it's like an energy that pulls them. It's like they want to go back. I feel like they can't get that off their mind. Um, there's a bond here. So they're at this crossroads where they need to make this decision. You see, there it is, King of Swords, and the Hangman reverse. So this is a decision to come out of this Hangman energy. And the Hangman energy, let's remember, they put themselves there, trying to understand something, to figure something out. To learn something. Now, if they have learned their lesson well, this will proceed as it should. This is about stepping into a new experience. It's kind of like putting your best leg forward, gathering your courage, and stepping in with all faith, in the divine, just stepping into this energy. Yeah, so there's the Hanged Man. And he, in this deck, is equal to this person here. So this is about coming out of that Hangman energy. They've learned what they needed to know. This person has always loved you, and they've hidden it, but you are about to learn this. The, the wheel is here. Look at that. Again. So, the outcome of this situation is right here. Okay? So, this person, I feel they have learned what they needed to know. They have received, they're telling you back here, you're going to get the clarity you need. And look here. Look at that Hangman. She has come to give him the what he has been thirsting for, which is knowledge. And if he's open to receiving this knowledge, then his journey will be successful. Then he can successfully return to you, and all will go forward as it was meant to, because this is a divine union. Learning what you need to know, okay, and you got to go back for this, oh my God, and you will reap the reward. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh God. I mean, it couldn't be more clear. Here they are, thinking of you, wanting to heal this situation, wanting to bring peace to this situation. That's what's on their mind. They don't know what they're going to receive. When they communicate. And communicate, they will. There's the Wheel of Fortune. The opportunity to change something. And believe me, they're going to take it. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.